It's day 6 of getting your house ready to open your front door to guests. First thing I want you to do, you know, right? You know by now. If you've watched the other videos, if you haven't watched them, I encourage you to go watch them. There's the playlist, okay? And you can start on day 1 so you can understand what in the world it is that we're doing here. But the first thing I want you to do today is do the dishes, sweep your kitchen floor, and set your timer for 5 minutes and do a pickup. We are wanting to maintain any progress that we've made so that we're not just doing one thing only to have everything else get out of control. Okay, it's day 6. I believe that when I post this, it's going to be Saturday. Saturday might be the day when you get a whole lot of work done, when you maybe kind of catch up on things. That's great. But the main point for today, as you continue to work through your room prioritization checklist, okay, we're starting with the rooms that your guests will spend the most time in, or working through those rooms, going through the checklist that you created earlier. But today, I want you to really think about adjusting, all right? Where are you now that we are almost at the halfway point? Okay. When you started, it might have felt like 14 days was all the time in the world. And, you know, I'm going to be able to move slowly. I'm getting ready 14 days ahead of time. And then one of the days you something came up and you missed it. Other days you did get distracted, even though I told you not to. Whatever. For whatever reason, wherever you are right now, I want you to take a moment and reassess things, okay? Look around and see, have you worked through a big chunk of your room prioritization checklist? Have you checked off a bunch of the tasks that you put on the list, okay? When you went through your house and you walked around seeing what it was that your guests were going to see. How are you doing on this? Go back to your 14-day planning pages. Look at what you have coming up over the next week. Do you have the time to do all the things that are on your list, knowing that you're also going to be spending a day deep cleaning your bathrooms and a day deep cleaning your kitchen? Okay, knowing that that's what all you have to do, how much more are you going to be able to do? So you can either try to add some time to work on those days, and or you can go ahead and say certain things are not going to happen. You might have to decide now that you're not going to be able to do things as perfectly or thoroughly as you wanted to. Remember, the goal here is to let people in your front door. It's not to do all the things that you've been meaning to do for the last decade. Okay, we have a specific goal. So if, as you've been working through your room prioritization checklist, you have been trying to be super thorough, which I fully appreciate, okay? But you've tried to be super thorough and actually go through the pile of papers that has been sitting in that spot forever and actually really, truly tackle them, great. If it looks like you're going to be fine finishing everything. But if you're starting to feel a little panicky, you may have to realize that instead of actually going through that pile of papers, you may need to just make them a little neater, or, you know, move them somewhere out of the way to where your guests are not going to go. I mean, like, we're just trying to be super realistic and practical here. This is not the decluttering at the speed of life that I'm always pushing, you know, to make real progress and this is the goal that we have right now. So you need to stop and be realistic. Can I add more time to my schedule? Can I take things off of the task list? Okay. Take a moment, be realistic, look at your 14-day planning pages, look at your list and see, how can I make some adjustments so I'm actually able to get through this in the 14 days? Did want to remind you that if you would like the printable ebook, that you will actually have all 14 days. I will talk you through it in that ebook. You have all these planning pages and checklists and everything ready for you to print out and use in your home. You can go to aslobcomesclean.com/14, like the number 14, and use the code YouTube to get it for 50% off, which makes it $4. And that code is good through the end of November. Okay. All right. Happy cleaning. Keep working through your list. You can do this. Okay, and if you haven't done it yet, go do your dishes, sweep the kitchen, and do a 5-minute pickup. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.